Algernon, in the time that Ark and Vol have been gone, what have you been up to? What are you getting up to?
Well, for the breach of containment, I did recommend we have as many people off the ship as possible.
Yep. Are we just corralling everyone just outside of the ship?
Yeah, like I suppose, because, Albin's still in the thing as well.
Last time we saw Albin was still tied up inside the science bay. He's probably the only one that's least affected by the disturbances.
I don't know if my table on my operating theatre is like a gurney or something, if it's wheelable.
Well, it's floatable at the moment, so...
That's a good point. Yeah, getting it out would be pretty easy.
Just push it out the window and watch it drop.
Pretty much. In the time that you've been here, I think you've figured out that the containment breakage, like where this effect is being imposed, is literally just contained to inside the Coyfish. As soon as you're outside, you return to normal gravity.
I guess I would be getting him out, and then I'd probably be keeping watch over the Coyfish as well as Albin, and I might actually task Triv or Trell with finding someone who might be able to help repair the ship, like if there is a shipyard or a mechanic nearby.
Well, you've got Triv left with you on the ship. Trell's currently with Vol.
Yeah, right.
Last time you heard, Triv was in the engine rooms trying to ensure the diesel pump generator / engine is maintaining fine, but you can definitely have a conversation with him.
Yeah, that bullshit. Yeah, okay. I think after getting out now, making sure everyone else is out, I'd be going back to Triv, and at this point we've already made the conclusion that we need proper repairs that no one on the ship can actually carry out, right? So we do need to find someone else that has the materials to do it. So yeah, I'd say right now, not really worth worrying too much about trying to put a band-aid on the situation. We need to find someone who actually has the resources and the skill to fix this for us.
Definitely agree. There's electronics isn't really my forte, but lucky for us, and he points over into the distance, the major city's right there, and you can see here it's a massive towering city. So all those smokestacks, think like nuclear powered cooling towers. It's just cities built on the side of those, and you can see they reach up well into the sky. They're puffing out smoke and fumes of some sorts, and Triv's like, we're on the other side of the city now, so we could just go pop over there and check it out. There will be no doubt plenty of places there, probably in the mid-levels, and I don't know how knowledgeable you think Algernon would be of this city. It's very close to the coop, so maybe it's something you've visited frequently.
Yeah, if it's from the closest major cities to the coop, then I suppose I would have a relatively good idea of this place.
Definitely, and the mid-levels, like the higher up you go, the more affluent the neighborhoods become. So around the mid-levels is where your working class typically resides. Plenty of back alleys, places of electrical repairs, you name it, it's probably going to be there.
What's on the lower level?
The lower level would probably be energy generation.
Yeah, okay.
These towers go deep down into the core of the planet, where they harvest minerals, generate power, electricity, smelting. Anything that needs a lot of heat is down the bottom, so these towers vent all that heat up and up into the atmosphere. And then bonuses is free heating for the houses.
It's pretty neat. Summer would be a bitch though.
It would be.
In which case, I think, given his line of work with the coop, I'd say that he probably would have spent most of his time in the middle layers of this city. I don't think he would have a specific idea of where a mechanic would be. It definitely wouldn't be something that he frequented himself back then, but might still have at least a good idea of where to start looking.
And I would also remind you that one of your crew doodads is that you have some black market contacts. So you can definitely find some people.
Your crew dad.
Your crew doodads.
He said what he said.
I did say what I say.
So my question for you then, if you're going to go into the city, is how are you going to get there?
Well, they took the shuttle, right? Wait, did they take the shuttle?
They took the shuttle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I'll just send Trev. I don't have to walk that far. I'll just point him in a certain direction and I'll just stay at the Coyfish. He can have the adventures. You can narrate to yourself.
We all know how much I would love to narrate to myself.
No, you're welcome.
But, serious question, are you just sending Trev off with the broken motherboard chip device thing?
Well, I mean, Trev actually has better knowledge on electricals and mechanic stuff than I would anyway, right?
True, but you're also the face of the operation, so you could probably get in different places.
Not a very social person for a face, but sure.
True, but like I said, you're the crew, so you would have the black market contacts as well, as opposed to Trev.
Yeah, okay. Well, in which case, yeah, fair enough. I guess would be a pretty good idea to utilize those black market contacts while we're here. Which means, oh fuck. All right. Well, I guess I'm walking. I don't think we have any other. We only had the one shuttle.
True, you do have communicators on if you want to try and call someone in.
I don't. I'd much rather walk than talk. Do you have space Uber here?
I love the fact that the face is so adverse to interacting with anyone. He's like, nope, I'm going to walk it, which I completely understand as a person.
That never went poorly for anyone before, did it?
Walking through the jungle.
Walking through the jungle.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna call space Uber and just special instructions to not talk to me.
You're on a planet, it's just Uber. God.
It's a very good point. I'll just call the regular Uber.
Just call an Uber. They're probably driving a Tesla. It's fine.
Space Tesla.
A diesel-powered Tesla.
Are you calling the equivalent of a non-space taxi to shuttle you into the city, or are you hoofing it?
Yeah, we need a better word for that, but yeah, non-space taxi it is.
I think it's just called taxi.
What's your address? I'm the 16,433rd tree in this jungle.
You'd have longitude and latitude or something.
That, and I'm sure the Coyfish has like radio signals and stuff that gets pinged, especially when you're in space.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we've got a way to mask that, so it's not picking up the Coyfish.
No, we don't.
No, we
actually
specifically.
Do we not? Do we not get that? Oh.
And if you did, you could still not mask it at the time. You get to choose when it is, when it isn't.
At this point, we've just relied on people not caring enough about us to care.
Yeah, to be fair, that's worked this whole time.
But yes, you can definitely give them your... It's not a call sign. What would you call it? The Coyfish deets. That lets you know where it is, who it is.
Manifest? I don't know.
Registration?
Registration, maybe.
Signal?
Yeah, there's a word for it that I
There's a word for it.
definitely
It'll
can't think
come
of
to me by the time the show's over. This sounds like it's going to be one of your downtime activities. Do you want to acquire an asset to find the place? This will also include the taxi, or do you want to specifically make the roll for the taxi?
Okay, well, I think it'd probably be more of an overarching thing. I feel that if I fuck up calling a taxi, I might as well just pack it in. So I think we can just kind of rope it into one and maybe put some complications on something a little further down the line than just me not being able to dial for a taxi.
You call for a taxi, you get one like the pedal-powered bike things. They have to pedal you into the city.
What are they called? What are they? The ones
like
you...
tuk-tuks.
Oh, it's not a tuk-tuk. The ones where you carry them. Like where you're... Not like a chariot, but you know, like a person's holding them. I don't know.
Oh, where the guy's like running in front, pulling it behind.
Yeah, he's literally holding it from behind him. God damn it, I'm forgetting words today. What is that called?
It's happening to everyone. But if you roll bad enough, we'll find out.
Will we?
Certainly will.
Okay. So you know what it's called and you're just not going to tell me unless I fuck up? Is it...
No, I'm just
Is that the
stalling so I
implication?
can Google it in time.
I already googled it. It's
yeah.
Rickshaw.
Rickshaw! Fuck!
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Not to be confused with a Rickroll. That could be the complication. Like,
Could be.
if you screw
Rickroll.
it up, they just play never gonna give you up the entire way. It's stuck on
Yeah,
repeat.
it's one of those ones where they blast the music from behind as they cycle around.
Yeah.
No, man.
And
No,
they
it's,
take the
if
longest
I roll
route.
badly, I just get a rickshaw, but it is actually being pulled by Rick Astley, which I think is also a win.
You get a rickshaw that you have to pull around.
Yeah, and every time you try and get out, he's like, I'm never gonna give you up.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Hostage situation. Yeah, that's good. Right.
Alright, so let's get a dice roll for this one to acquire your taxi. So we're going to roll a number of dice equal to your crew quality, which is currently 1. And are you going to use your black market contacts to find someone in the city?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you add an extra dice to that as well.
Neato.
So if you'd like to give me a dice roll and tell me the highest.
Alright. 4. 4 is the highest.
A 4. Cool, that means you're going to acquire an asset that's on equal quality as your crew.
That can't be good.
Yeah.
I've met my crew.
You get a broken down vehicle, it still has tires, but it's missing them.
No,
And it's diesel
my
powered.
driver's in a coma.
It's a diesel powered rickshaw.
Ugh.
I'm going to go with it. It's a diesel-powered rickshaw that rocks up. Don't know how the guy's running in front of it, but he just is.
It's really bad for the planet, but who gives a shit? This isn't our planet.
And it's got gaudily decorations all over it.
Okay, I already immediately regret this decision, and I definitely should have set the out, but I guess he's here now, so I'm going to get in.
Alright, you hop in the back. Are you bringing anyone with you? Or are you just going alone?
I'm going alone. Triv is going to be looking over Albin, who should be out for a few more hours, but, you know, just in case.
Cool. You hop in, it flies off towards the mid-levels of the city. You give it a rough idea of where you want it to go to, and it's just blasting Rick Astley out from the back of it as it's bumping along.
Hell yeah.
I really enjoy that My Little Pony and Rick Astley are canon in this universe.
This isn't the darkest timeline yet, though, in saying all of that.
True.
It can get worse. We've seen it get worse.
And we'll cut back over to the other crew, who definitely hasn't given up yet. Vol.
Yeah.
All these Yugwa have running and screaming about the medical center. You don't understand their speech, obviously, but you can hear announcements going over with little warning sirens with it. Something's gone wrong inside Ark's operating theatre. And as you run in, Ark is now sitting up. The smell of burning flesh is just everywhere. And you can see he's holding his hands out in front of him, and they are just metal skeletons.
I will point out as well, when he comes in, I just start screaming at the top of my lungs, going, ah, just staring at my hands.
You look at your hands, you scream, you look to the doctor screams back at you, you scream back at the doctor because they're screaming. Now Vol's screaming as he's walking in the door.
Yeah. And then after a bit, I'm like, oh, wait, no, I knew about this.
I don't even know what I'm screaming about. I just wanted to fit in. Ah! What the hell is that?
Hey, Vol. And I just start waving. It smells funny in here.
What? And that's all you're getting out of Vol at this point. He's genuinely confused as all hell, looking at robot hands. Like 30 seconds ago you were in a coma, now you're up like nothing's wrong, going full transformer on me.
And looking around, the medical professionals here are trying to tend to your hands. Like, having someone's skin and flesh just burn away is a very serious thing. So they're trying to, like, lie you back down. They're trying to get bandages and, you know, first thing would be like, stop the bleeding, figure out what's going on. How are you reacting to this, Ark?
I'm playing it off as kind of dumb, like, oh yeah, no, I knew about this. Ow, yes, so painful. Oh no. Hey Vol, can we get out of here? Ouchie. Just kind of like trying to play along with them, trying to do whatever they're trying to do. Like, I don't really know any medical stuff, so I don't know what they're trying to do exactly. I'm assuming they're trying to heal me to some extent.
Yeah, they're trying their best.
All you're getting from me is, what did you do to him?
Do you ask a Yugwa that?
Yes.
They respond in panic.
God, don't speak.
Trell walks in behind you.
Where did Trell go?
You see Trell walks in and he's unpeeling a candy bar. He's just been to the vending machine this time. And as soon as he sees Ark, he drops it and goes, oh, what the frick?
I could have eaten that, man. Don't just throw it away.
You are much less freaked out about this than you should be. Ark, what in the hell?
Okay. To be fair, I may have known about this, but... And as I'm saying, but I'm kind of like trying to gauge Vol's response. Like, are they panicked, like angered or anything like that? Or are they just genuinely confused, like what the fuck is going on?
You may have known that they turned you into a robot? What? You've been unconscious.
They didn't do that. Pointing a finger at the Yuguar, trying not to freak them out by a metallic finger pointing at them.
And looking at the Yuguars, they look even more surprised than you do.
Okay, as I pointed them, I kind of like just put my hands up in the air, being like, I promise I'm not trying to do some voodoo on you.
As you point, they all throw their hands up and take like 3 massive steps backwards.
Yeah, I've been like this for a bit, to be honest. This is nothing new for me. I just don't really advertise it for obvious reasons.
How?
Starting to point at the Yuguar
What?
and then immediately just stopping again, seeing them react.
Stop that. I'm trying to get their attention, like, leave. And I'm like just waving my arms towards the door. Go. All okay.
They are unsure, questioning it, and they just decide to, no, we're done, we're out. Give me a dice roll, Vol.
Alright, I am certainly trying to sway them here.
Yeah, give me a sway roll.
Yeah, alright, so I
Now, don't
roll...
forget, you do have Ark here who could give you the help action to gain an extra dice.
Yeah, scare them away.
Do I know what he's attempting to do to sway them?
I'm saying
like
in
he's asking them
English.
to leave?
He's asking them to,
fair.
leave, basically.
I'm going to just what's that motion? Like, come on, like getting them to rush them out the door at them. And I'm hoping that's helping Vol to get them to go, whether or not they're scared by it or not.
And I'm trying to be calming about it as well. Like, yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Don't thumbs up. That will scare them.
You just see my thumb reverse on the spot and then go thumbs up and then immediately go back to normal.
And you hear the motors in it now because it's uncovered. It's like zzz, zzz. So, how many dice do you have in sway?
None.
0. All right. So, is Ark giving the help action here? You're assisting?
He better be.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
More than anything, I'm trying to make sure Vol's cool with me being me rather than the Yuguar itself. So I am trying to help Vol in this case.
I also still have a bruise, so this isn't going to be as effective.
I'm gonna say the bruise is probably not gonna come into effect here.
I'd hope not. He fucking tries to usher them out and he fucking sprains his wrist or something.
I mean, unless you're doing a very
Son of a
physical
bitch.
movement here, Vol.
This bruise is going to be the death of us.
Oh, also to add to that as well, I do have an electric shock as a level 1 harm, and my skeleton hands are a level 3 technically. So
That's okay. You can still help out, so it doesn't actually affect that if Vol's doing the roll here. So you're still taking a point
Good
of stress to
fucking luck.
give Vol an extra dice. Now, Vol, are you doing a physical activity to usher and sway people out, or are you just verbally trying to do it?
I'm gesturing. I'm not trying to push anyone or force them out, but I'm gesturing, kind of guiding them out the door. All is good.
Cool. In that case, let's put the bruise in effect. So this will be you're in control. Let's make this controlled standard, which will come down to controlled limited.
Okay. I'm rolling 1 die, correct?
1 dice.
Okay. I need a big number.
I just realized I could probably speak Yuguar to help out, but I didn't.
That was a 4.
That is a 4. Okay, I'm going to increase the ship's artifacts clock as progression of time here.
Oh, I thought my bruise somehow did that. What is this bruise made out of?
His bruise starts crystallizing into an artifact.
But you're in control, so it's not going to do too much here. It kind of hurts a little, but with Ark's help and assistance, you are able to usher these doctors out of the room.
Okay, once they're out, I turn back to my robot friend.
Now, looking at Ark's hands, you see the immense heat and burning that caused this to appear has basically cauterized I'm going to call the stubs now, where his flesh meets his wrists. So there's no blood or other liquid spewing from the wounds.
Wonderful, because I just kicked all the doctors out, so... yeah, explain. And I just point.
I mean, how much of an explanation do you want?
What?
I'm a robot? Is that good enough? Are we done? Can we go? We should probably get out of here.
Are you alive? Have you always been a robot? Is there like some middle ground there? Are you all robot or part robot? Did you skin a bear?
Does it vibrate?
I have not skinned a bear. I heard Vol ask if I vibrate, and I definitely
Vol didn't ask that.
That's what Ark heard. Ark answered what he wanted to.
You heard the voices in your head ask that.
Ark is preemptively answering the AMA. I forgot the other questions. I got stuck on vibrating.
The fanfics and writing themselves.
I'm partly flesh, mostly synthetic. I believe I've always been. I don't know. This is what I've always remembered. What were your other questions?
Did Algernon make you?
No, I've never met Algernon until we met for the crew.
Okay.
I don't think.
How do you do the way stuff if you're not a? Are you a?
Look,
What?
I see it. I can interact with it. I go along with it.
Can my toaster then like use the way?
Sure, I can toast stuff if you really want. If that's what you meant.
That wasn't my question, but interesting.
I mean, if we're really hard up for a toaster, I can, but we really don't need it.
Yeah, clearly you're decent at toasting. What happened to your hands? Also, you've been unconscious for like.
I don't know. I didn't do this.
Do you remember being unconscious? Do you remember what all of that was about? Were you unconscious, or were you just like on powered down mode? I don't know how to talk to you anymore.
You're literally talking to me now. I don't know where we are. Last I remember, the director was right in front of us. I yelled a bit. Oh, did I get the director? I'm pretty sure I pulled him like out of there. Is he dead?
Yeah, you definitely saw him get shoved out of that building.
Yeah, I remember doing that. But that's all I remember. Well, wait, how long ago was that?
That's right. Like how long has it been? It's been
It's been several hours now.
Yeah. Like you've been out of it for a while.
God, if that was... I mean, I remember being in like a wave flooded area, like a way space, so to speak, and it felt like days and days in there, but I didn't... Has it really been that long? How do you look the same? Do you not age?
It's been hours, not days.
Oh, it's been hours. Oh, okay, thank God.
It's been hours, yeah.
Fuck, you said ages. I just assumed.
Oh yeah, it's been ages. You've missed the entire millennia. It's been a long time.
God, you aged stupidly well for someone like you should.
It's all part of my skincare routine. Back to what we were talking about.
Probably a good call out here for you, Ark. It has only been a few hours of actual time passing, but in that way space, it did feel like a lot longer.
Yeah.
And it probably begs the question how long all those souls have been in there.
At least 2 hours.
And you're calling me brittle?
What happened?
You're out here starting to rust.
What you got brittle bones.
What happened? I got called into the cargo bay and you were on the floor. That's what happened. And then when trying to wake you up, I may have dropped some stuff on the floor that's then kind of broken the ship, but that's fine. Well, not broken the ship, but like, you know all those artifacts that Algernon likes collecting?
Oh, did you piss off Algernon? Don't piss off the captain.
I may have pissed off Algernon, but it's fine. It's fine. We're dealing with it.
Oh.
We're dealing with it. And by dealing with it, I mean I left him in the ship to fix it, and I came here with you.
I'm going back in this coma. I did not want to be awake when he's pissed off.
And I don't know how much you remember of that way space arc. It kind of aligns when Blish felt those artifacts. How he got that sense of what you had on the ship.
Oh, it was kind of like when stuff was deteriorating on the ship itself.
Yeah, so when the containment fields went down and that first effect took place, that filtered into your way space as well. And that's where Blish was able to detect that you had these artifacts. And one that he feels is very similar, if not the same, to what he has.
I'm going to kind of say that Ark probably wouldn't know it to that extent, in that he and Blish probably still felt it while in the coma, but I don't know if Ark would know that there was stuff happening on the ship.
Well, no, Vol's telling you about it now.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, Vol's telling you about it now, and in this conversation, I think you can probably
I get what you're saying, yeah, I'm piecing it together.
Piece it together?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Do you have batteries?
Yeah, if you need some spare here, and I just take some out of my palm and throw it at him.
Does your hand stop working when you do that?
No, they're just spare. It's like a recharger just built into me.
Are you battery powered?
No, I'm not. While Vol's asking all these questions, I'm very much ignoring the fact that I am quite robotic right now, and I'm very much just trying to work on... Like, I have a very puzzled look on my face trying to figure out what the fuck was going on with the way space, with that containment field sort of dropping, Blish feeling it, things like that. Vol, where is the ship?
That way. And I point to roughly where the ship is. You were unconscious. We didn't know what to do. We brought you here to see if these guys could wake you up. I didn't know you were a robot. I would have left you in the ship if that were the case.
Why else?
Because we have a repair crew. They could have fixed.
Okay, fair.
They could have fixed you. Triv and Trell could have done it. I think.
Do you have a fucking repair crew? You spilled like smelling salts on a wire, and we have to make a pit stop because of that. We clearly don't have a repair crew.
We have ship mechanics. They're just not. We don't have spare containment units. Is the issue? We have mechanics. Yeah, Triv and at least Triv is a mechanic.
They're diesel mechanics.
Shut up, Zeno. Stay out of this.
Oh, are you diesel powered? Is that where all our diesel's been going?
No. Yeah, I got nothing.
But yeah, what happened?
we may be in trouble.
Do you know why you were unconscious?
I was in... Do you remember when we were at the rave and I got really...
No!
Wait, no, you were kind of...
I wasn't there.
Anyway,
I was in prison.
When we were at the rave, I was getting really freaking high and I saw a lot of, like, effectively the wave floating around and interacting with us in that space. It was like that times 1 billion. It was just flooding the area. It was everywhere. I think I was in more of a sort of intangible way space than reality itself. And I kind of felt the artifact that we have on the ship. And I wasn't the only one. So we may be in a bit of trouble right now. We may need to get the hell out of here, or at the very least get that thing contained ASAP, and then get the hell out of here in either order.
Wait, who are you talking about? Who else?
I know a few others who interact with the way, and I may have met them in a past life, not literally, figuratively, and they may want artifacts like that for some not so nice reasons, or at the very least I just don't trust them. As I'm saying this, Zeno, am I able to sense or feel the artifact in any way from here?
That's a very good question. Do you want to give me an attune roll?
Attune?
Let's say... Ooh.
Oh?
Alright, so in order for you to do this, because you have a level 3 harm...
Oh, yeah.
You either need help doing this, so Vol will need to spend a stress to help you, or you'll need to push yourself to do this.
I'm glad you said that. I was actually going to push myself anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not helping, because I have 1 stress left, and I want to be a part of this episode.
Okay, this will be a risky standard roll. How many dice do you have?
I have 2 in attune, and then I'm pushing myself...
So pushing yourself won't get you the extra 1, it's just to overcome your level 3 harm?
No.
I do have a devil's
bargain. Do we have any
for you.
gambits? I'm assuming... Oh? Go on.
I think the Yugwa here are getting a bit antsy with what's going on. This is definitely something that's not normal, and they are going to want you out of their medical facility. It's caused a lot of havoc with all the screaming, and you see basically Yugwa guards coming in to try and usher you out.
Now, 2 points of clarification. 1, I can speak Yugwa, correct? I'm assuming?
Up to you to tell me. I'd say yeah.
I'm assuming if I blended in well enough for this long, I would have been able to speak it. And
Yeah,
I've
sure.
conversed with Wi-Fi, so...
Yeah,
I mean, I assumed I conversed with Wi-Fi, so yeah.
definitely.
Cool. So I can speak it. Secondly, your devil's bargain, is that instead of pushing myself? Because according to my character sheet, it is push myself or devil's bargain.
Ah, that's a good point.
And if
Yes.
I'm already pushing myself anyway...
So you can't take the bargain. That's okay then.
Cool. I guess push myself. So what kind of roll is it? So I've got 2 to an attune,
2 to attune. You do have gambits if you want to spend those. I believe you have 3 left.
even on the downtime.
Yep, they last until the start of the next job.
Hey, do you guys have any issue with me using a gambit?
No? Yeah, go for it. We have we started with 3. didn't
You've
we?
got 3.
Yeah, I'm assuming so, yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'll use the gambit, so that makes it 3 dice instead.
3 dice. Risky, standard.
3, 3, and a 4.
3, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to take a complication here.
That's possible.
So, let's start off. You can sense it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels stronger than what it usually does, and that's probably because the containment fields are down, and it's roughly in the direction that Vol was pointing.
Okay.
There's a
Okay, I can
voice
definitely feel it.
coming from behind your ear that goes, "You can feel it too. If we have the other piece, we can free myself, end the rest in here." And the little, like, then it trails off. That only you can hear.
Okay, we definitely got to get the hell out of here. Can we get back to the ship? Can we at least get out of here? Or is it just the containment field that's busted? Like, can we leave now?
Yeah, no, the ship flies fine, but because we're diesel powered, the engines are eventually going to stop working because, oh yeah, we have no gravity on the ship. I neglected to mention that. Just on the ship.
Did you guys just use the spare diesel in the storage rooms?
Irrelevant when we're burning through it. If there's not enough left, it's not going to pump in.
Shit.
We kind of rely on, gravity for fluid dynamics.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, actually, now that you're awake, you could use your magic stuff to kind of like push it in, right? You're our solution.
So actually, yeah, the way I could legitimately push the diesel fluid into the engine via the way, yes.
And you're basically a diesel engine. Look at you. Brilliant. Let's go.
Nope. Oh, God. This is why I didn't want you knowing and not for the same reason as everyone else.
It's okay. I'll give you lots of oil when we get home.
Oh,
Come on.
God.
And I walk out there and I walk out of the medical center.
Alright, you shuffle him out of the medical center, and as you step out into the open air, Trell looks up to you and goes, "So how are we getting back? You sent Captain Fu back to the ship."
Wait.
You're going to need a sense of my response here.
Do we send Fu back with the shuttle?
You sent Fu back to go help Algernon with the shuttle.
I might have, yeah. It's okay. We can use my space phone to call a space rickshaw. It's okay.
Alright, I'll let you guys think about that for a moment. And let's cut over to the actual rickshaw with Algernon. So the rickshaw pulls up into the equivalent of a street. There are massive sidewalks that are connected by like a steel cage, so that connects one stack of buildings to the next. The steel cage kind of acts like a roadway. Looking down, you see it just goes straight down. So it's kind of like the Fifth Element with all the buildings stacked up, and just below is just traffic flowing in between buildings. And you're here. You walk around for a bit, and then you eventually come onto a place that you think is where you need to be. Your black market contact. The sign is neon and flashing out the front. It's Petra's Electronics and Internet Cafe, and it hasn't changed a bit in many, many years. Now, you did bring the item with you, correct?
Yes, that would be quite points to your brothers.
How are you carrying it?
I am going to say discreetly.
The thoroughfare is quite busy, so there is a lot of people walking around. There is a lot of activity. You enter in Petra's Electronics and Internet Cafe. On the inside, it is not a very large space. It's maybe 2-3 meters across, and then just a massive front desk. Just strewn about everywhere, just bits of electronics, motherboards, broken PCs, parts of robots. You name it, if it's electronic, it's probably stashed about here. And behind the desk is a somewhat gaunt-looking Tezzaldani, which is Petra. He turns to you and goes, welcome on in. Welcome. What can I do for you today, my friend?
I reveal the circuit board and place it on the counter, and I say, unfortunately, the containment field on my ship has seen some damage, and we're unable to repair it. I suppose you have any spares, anything that we could purchase, or perhaps the ability to repair it?
He uses his large claws to pick up the chipset. Oh, my poor baby, what have they done to you? Look at that. And he uses his little claws just to shuffle through it and inspect it a bit more. And his expression changes a little. And he goes, now where did you get this? This is very specific technology.
Does that affect your ability to replace or repair it?
You see his eyes dart over to the window outside and then dart back, and goes, this is This is of the Matron's make. And he points out like a logo that's been etched into the solder of the Matron Engineering Guild. Something like this isn't easy to come by. And his eyes dart over to the window again. You look over your shoulder, and you can see just walking outside is a pair of concordant guards just doing the rounds. And Petra goes, maybe we should take this out the back into a more secure workshop space. Don't you think?
Indeed. Lead the way, good sir.
He lifts up the countertop, lets you walk past into a door through the back. And as he turns to follow you, he goes, Sasha, look after the counter while I'm in the back. And the last thing you see as you walk through this doorway is a robot head light up. And little crab legs form from underneath it. And it jumps into life, and it's like, sure thing, meatbag. Oh, one of these days. There'll be death to all organics. And he's flickering like a little soldering iron attachment on his little claws.
Gross.
You show them one movie about time-traveling robots destroying the world, and that's all they can think of. Entering behind the desk into the back rooms, you notice it is dimly lit. The lights are only halfway up the wall pointing down, just enough where you can see the walkways. There is a set of vending machines with a little sink next to them. And then aligning the hallway that you're about to walk down is a lot of utility closets. Above them, countdown timers, little LCD displays. You turn a corner and it's another hallway of these utility closets. You walk past a couple open ones and peer inside, and at the end of it is a desk built into a wall with a computer screen, a VR headset. The floors are padded and everything looks just big enough for someone to lie down in.
That's for the VR porn.
There you see a twitchy Avali walking down the corridor. He has a card in his hand and he taps on something on the door handle, enters into one of these utility closets, closes the door, and as you walk past you see the countdown timer of his increase by a day. So he's obviously paid for extra time.
He doesn't need an entire day. He's paid by the minute.
You hear a lot of clacking of keyboards, and the timers are vary. Like some people have days left on their timers, some have just hours. You get the impression that this is a place where people could potentially live, here in an internet cafe. And then Petra leads you into a workstation out the back. This one is much more brightly lit. Tons of electronics, more computers in various states of disassemble. A couple VR sets hanging from a roof. This is definitely where he works on the equipment for the utility closets / VR spaces. He sits on a stool behind a desk and goes, so you're going to have to tell me pretty much where you got this from. This is not something that the average entrepreneur comes across. This is very high level stuff. Like they don't even put this kind of circuitry in the robots that come out.
Well, that wasn't part of the deal, was it? And I followed you back here because I was under the impression that you could help me.
And here I thought you were coming back for a good time, no?
I would have gone into one of the other rooms.
Who says that I can't help you? I can definitely get... Do you want replacement or do you want repair?
I want whatever is going to get me back up and running quickest.
That was a rhetorical question. It will take me a little bit of time, but I can definitely get a replacement for you.
Does this guy know what rhetorical means?
Probably not.
Okay. Just making sure. Then I will not dignify that with an answer, because it's a rhetorical question apparently.
Fair enough. He puts the electronics on his bench and goes, give me some time and I will get this to you. Are you staying nearby? Or shall I get the Shamazon bots to deliver it to you?
So dumb.
I hate you so much. The Shamazon bots.
And I'll say no extra for delivery.
Because you have Scamazon Prime.
I have worked a lot with the Concordance and a lot with black market contacts. I assume my experience would give me judgment to believe that I shouldn't be giving this guy the location of my ship.
He's one of your black market contacts, so these is a ship, a crew perk of yours. So these would be people that you trust. Now, specifically, they're designed to, get things for you, like illegal, unillegal.
You mean legal?
Yes, legal, unillegal.
Unillegal.
This fucking lizard man doesn't know any of his damn words.
He's a lobster man, thank you very much.
Ah, that explains the
He's
crab.
so rhetorical.
Also gross.
Explains why this place smells of butter.
But yes, and I think in the past you've definitely leaned on them to get stuff for you, so they are trustworthy.
Yep.
The mechanics behind this that I'm going to tell you is that it's going to be a 4-segment clock. Once the clock is filled, you will have your replacement piece. It'll be up to you to decide now if you want to come and pick it up or get it delivered to the Coyfish.
Yep, okay.
Or run your luck and walk out without a repair.
Yeah, no, I was not necessarily leaning in that direction. Yeah, okay, if you're saying that it makes sense for Algernon to trust this guy, then yeah, he will give Petra the coordinates of where they've parked the Coyfish for delivery.
You give them the Coyfish tracking code so they can find you when needed. So if you do happen to move, they'll find you. They've done it before.
Yes, indeed. Somewhat related, but I guess kind of out of character and maybe even out of recording, but the upgrades that we get for the ship from leveling up.
So I think we discussed getting the power reserves and the galley.
Yeah, that's right.
I think
Yep.
so, yeah.
You are in electronics shops if you want to organise the power reserves.
Just a fucking AA battery.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking as well. Yeah, so that was the idea, but obviously you can't really do it for the galley, but yeah.
All good. If you want to acquire the power reserves while you're here, you can definitely do that.
Yeah, let's say that it's one of the bigger items sitting in one of his workshops or something like that we walk past, or maybe even in this, or one of the storage areas he has. Maybe it's something that caught my eye as we're walking past.
Definitely. This is an environment, like the city itself, the power's not 100% on all the time. You might have fluctuations here and there, brownouts, blackouts like one normally would. And you notice that this space, there is a lot of computer and tech equipment that people are paying to have on nearly 24/7. So Petra must have something behind the scenes that's being able to preserve the power in the event something happens. There's a lot here that you wouldn't expect a normal shop to have. It would be drawing a lot of power and a lot of currents.
Maybe it's something that I'll casually be talking about while we're walking down. I just looking around and seeing all these different machines running in the background. I'll probably pry a little. I'll say, you've got a lot of tech back here. I wouldn't expect such a small establishment to be able to run so much power through.
You'd be right in your expectations. The power grid here isn't the most stable, so we have to make do. And you know what, I do feel bad you leaving here without a repaired circuit board at this point. Here, come. And he leads you to another section, opens up, and there's tons of these power banks all plugged in. You can just hear the humming of electricity going through these things. This is one I've just decommissioned, and I was just going to throw it out, but if you want to take this off my hands while you wait for your circuit board, please feel free to take it with you. Do you have someone that might be able to install this in wherever it is you need?
Yes. We have a couple of mechanics in the crew. Yes, I think that's possible.
Excellent. Well, then that will save me a trip to the tip.
How big is this thing? Because
pretty chunky. Yeah.
I think getting it there might be the bigger problem.
That is true. I think what happens is he leads you outside, plops this massive power reserve on the ground next to you, just outside the front door. Someone roll a d6 for me. Tell me what you get.
D6.
Just a luck roll.
4. Oh.
Okay.
I'll take a 4 unless, Lexi, you want to double or nothing?
Well, I already rolled it.
Oh,
So
okay.
do you
But
want
I
it,
don't
or
want. I don't want to be that guy because it's a 6. I'll be like,
fine
oh
by
yeah,
me.
no, I definitely rolled first. So we got
This
to
is
go
one
with the
of those-
first one said, which was the 4.
is this an instance where rolling higher is worse? Because that seems to be the only case in which
Yeah, actually, that does make sense.
basically you can
That's why
actually
I
roll
so well.
a 6, yeah.
No, this is just
Yeah.
a straight luck roll.
6 it is.
In the time that you've been back there having the discussion with Petra, the time he's taken to be able to lift this thing out to the front with you, you're standing here basically on the street corner as traffic is whizzing by, and you hear a voice call out to you and be like, well now, if it ain't Mr. Dr. Blue. And you turn and you see Captain Fu walking up to you. And in tow is 2 of the Caxels that you had rescued from the frigate.
Captain, how did you find me?
Well, let's just say that I wouldn't be as good at doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on all my crew members now, would I?
And what job would that be?
Well, at the moment, it's a shuttlecraft driver, I suppose.
You mean a pilot?
Yeah, that too.
Why does no one here know their words? Is there something in the air? Are we being poisoned?
Can you stop criticizing the DM and their choice of fucking language?
No, I want to go down this route.
This planet's going to
Just in
explode if you
case.
keep shit talking.
Yeah, I mean,
I know he can be better than this. I am helping him reach his potential.
To be fair, I didn't know how to say Yugua for the first 18 episodes, and we're only 4 episodes in.
you see a gush of steam come out from one of the walls, and it's like, yeah, I think that might have doing it.
Were you always Texan?
Well, not really, no, but close to it.
Is Texas canon?
Apparently it is now, so
Space Texas.
Shit.
Fuck. Okay, well, I'm sorry, guys. Turns out timeline could get worse.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting close, folks.
we're getting there. So like I said, I'm on driver duty at the moment, taking these 2 young'uns up to the market to grab some stuff to stock up. And it looks like you've been a bit shopping too.
Yes, well, I guess 3 of us haven't really been thinking too much about that in the way of supplies as of late, so thank you, Captain. Good idea. In my effort to repair the circuit board, it seems I've stumbled upon a bit of a freebie. These power reserves might actually serve us quite well in the Coyfish, if we can get it back there. So, quite fortuitous timing, Captain. Think we can strap this to the back?
Yeah, I think we should be able to. Zishe and Zuru should be able to get that back no problems, but are you going to be right to hang about while we go and get those grocery supplies?
Yes, I suppose so.
Excellent. Oh, looks like you're not going any fast without that anyway, so... And you see the 2 young Caxels just walk over and just effortlessly lift this thing up. And you all walk back to the shuttlecraft that is conveniently parked a block or 2 away.
Damn, even got parking.
And as you walk off down the street, we fade to another street where Vol, Ark, Whiffy, and Trell are currently walking, I'm guessing, towards the forest. Thank you for listening to Dark Cosmos. Don't forget to like and follow the channel so you can keep up to date when we release our next episodes. And if you haven't done so already, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your feedback. Background music for this episode was from Sasha End. Opening banter and credits music by Feslian Studios. Sound effects by Zapsplat.com. And character art by Handoc. All the links are in the episode description.